Here you go. Take out your pretest, pass them to somebody else who's at your table, so they're correcting it for you. Switch with somebody at your table there, please. You don't need to switch your test, just the answers. You are at the 5th grade level. I'm sure you can figure this out. The instructions are clear. Here we go. If they get it wrong, if you would just circle the one they get wrong, you don't have to circle the one they get wrong. Preferably in a different color. That's easy to spot. Number 1 should go like this: 1/3, 2/4, 5/8, 7/7. 1/3, 2/4, 5/8, 7/7. Number 2 should be 2 3/4. 2 3/4. 2 3/4. Number 3 is 10,560 feet. 10,560 feet. Number 4, 8.04. 8.04. Number 5 is 4. 5 is 4. 6 is 5.01. 5.01. 7 has these 3 answers. A is 71 over 100. 71 over 100. B is 0.71 or 0.71. C is 71%. 71%. Number 8, 3,700. 3,700. 9 should be equal. 9 is equal. 10 is 22 and 11/40. 22 and 11 over 40. Number 11, $4.19. $4.19. 12 is $1.49. $1.49. 13 is 0.608. 0.608. Joey, whose are you correcting? Why don't you look in the front of your math notebook where it's supposed to be? It's not there. Number, what are we at? 14? 14 is $6.51. $6.51. 15 is 5 9/11. 5 9 over 11. Number 16 should be 8. 16 is 8. 17 is 6. 17 is 6. Number 18. Let me see what number 18 says. Number 18 says draw a parallelogram that is not a rectangle. So that could be, well, parallel, I guess. Oh, which one is it? This one. You could have a multitude of answers for number 18. Anything that looks like this. Has to have two sides that are parallel, but it can't be a rectangle or a square. So anything that looks like that. Two sides that are parallel. Number 19 is, are we on 19? 20 yards. 19 is 20 yards. And 20 is 24 square yards. 24 square yards. Don't pass them back yet. Zach?
Number 18 is maybe a wrong.
Yes, by all means. Michael? Which one? No, probably not.
And also, so if there was like 3 questions and you got it wrong, they got 1, 2, and 1.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What?
Like number 7, like they got like A and C wrong.
We'd all be wrong, probably. Zach?
What was 11?
11 was $4.19. Susie?
For 2, the person I checked over, they didn't show their work, how they would get it. Do you want me to work with you?
Sure.
Okay.
Molly?
Would it be wrong if they didn't put 0 after on 13? They didn't put 0?
No. All right, everybody stand up. If the person whose paper you're grading got 0 wrong, sit down. 1 0. If the person got 1 wrong, sit down. They got 2 wrong, sit down. 3 wrong. 4 wrong. 5 wrong. 6 wrong. More than 6 wrong. Perfect, you can pass it back. This would be the part where you'd ask your questions. Fifth grade, I'm going to ask that you don't chat. Johnny, what did I just say? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't speak for no reason. I'm walking a very fine line. Your questions, Susie.
For number 4, Molly put it 8.04 and I put 8.4.
That is not the same thing. You put 8 and 4/10, and that's the answer is 8 and 4/100. Those are completely different numbers. A 0 at the end of a decimal doesn't matter, but a 0 between things do matter. So you definitely need to have that 0 there. Once again, 5th grade, I can only beg and plead on you. There's no possible way. There are a number of you that missed 3, 4, and 5 problems, and yet I see nobody looking at it, trying to figure out what went wrong or asking questions. I'm probably going to email your parents and tell them that a number of you missed a bunch of problems, and yet nobody asked any questions. I cannot help you if I don't know what you got wrong, and I can tell you math is going to get nothing but harder. And Owen's just going to keep talking while I am, apparently. It seems that way. As is Finn. Seems the hood boys struggle with the don't talk while Mr. Hahn's talking rule, which in the end, Mr. Hahn wins that game. Harper, what can I do you for?
If you didn't put the dollar sign, it would be wrong.
Yes, if it's in money, absolutely. Absolutely. Kelsey.
Number 1, I always get mixed up on like how to put them in the confused phrase.
That's, there's the question, Kelsey. Let's fix the problem right now. Somebody that gets these right all the time, what is your strategy for getting these right? What is the deal here? Zach?
You find the biggest number, just 7, 7.
I know, but there's an 8 in there, so how is that the biggest number? I don't understand that, to me, that strategy, I mean, I don't know that. Gab?
Draw a picture of all the.
I would not, because that's only as good as your drawing. If you could easily draw exact same rectangles and exactly cut them into these pieces, plus if you did that to the way you would need to, it would take you forever. There's a different strategy that really is about as easy as it gets. Michael,
I see if the people have is more.
always think about, Michael's got it, always think about how it compares to 1/2. Okay, so you look at this, 5/8. Is it smaller than, equal to, or bigger than 1/2?
Bigger.
Why? Kelsey?
The half base.
Right, so this is bigger than 1/2. This is one whole thing. This is 1/3 would be less than 1/2. And 2/4 is equal to 1/2. So what's the smallest one we have? This is the only one that was less than 1/2. So that's 1/3. This was the one that was equal to 1/2. So that comes next. This was bigger than 1/2. And this is way bigger than 1/2 because that equals 1. So you always think about how it compares to 1/2, and you really can't draw. Pictures would be tough. Gab, do you actually draw them out? Because, I mean, so you find the difference between 5/8 maybe and 1/3. That's going to get a little sketchy there. Hadley,
I don't know what I did number 15.
number 15. If I could find number 15. 13, 14, 15. All right, did you do the parentheses first, Hadley?
Yeah.
All right, so you did 4 and 8 11ths. This has to go on top, minus 2 and 6 11ths.
Oh, I added.
Well, that's what you did wrong. See how easy we get to the answer to that, Molly?
So if number 18 was wrong, is it not wrong? Is it wrong?
You have two sets of parallel sides that are, nothing's perpendicular. No, show me your picture. Best there, that's fine. Well, you gotta make sure that your corners aren't square, because that's what it told you, right? It told you not to have square corners, is that what it said? Is that the directions? You guys not have your pretest out? Wait, Johnson!
What was the answer for 11?
Problem number 11 was $4.19.
And what was 12?
12 was $1.49. Kate Stone. Sure. So you got this far, Kate? What'd you get when you subtracted them?
2 and 2 11.
Okay, 2 and 2 11s. And then what do? Subtract that from 8. So 8 and some fraction minus 2 and 2 11s. Where do I go from there, Kate? I have to have something to subtract the 2 11s from, and it's not there. So what do I have to do? What fraction is this? 11 11s. 2 11s from 11 11s is 11s. And 2 from 7 is that not the answer? Did I do something wrong? Is that right? Which problem is this? 15?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. What did you get, actually, Kate?
I forgot to take out the 8.
Yeah, make sure you borrow when you borrow. Happens all the time. All the time. Other questions? See, now we're getting somewhere. I hope we do well on tomorrow's test. That's all I can say. Joy, did you ever find it?
Yeah.
Where was it? In the front of your binder? I might, Joey, have you write the little contract that said that the assignment should be kept as the very first thing in the binder, so we don't spend the whole time looking for it when it should be right here. Where's the binder? Was not the first thing we talked about at school? Did I not go through that whole thing where I believe I even did this? I said, hey, you come to class. Where's your assignment? I think we went front. What's in the back? No. Front, back. And was that just, was that your class? Joey, what's it gonna take for us to get to that point, sir? I mean, I can't live your life for you, I just gotta make sure. I mean, you seem to remember how to eat a sucker and get your mouth all blue. Gaverados. Love to do number 20. Where'd number 20 go? Wait, don't worry, I'll find it. Aha. What is the area of the room? I'm assuming the room's up here. So how do you find the area, Gav? See, there's when you went wrong. That's perimeter. Yeah, area is length times width. So area should be 6 yards times 4 yards. And that equals 24 yards squared. Did I get you there? I'll study for tomorrow. Any other questions? Let it be said that I asked multiple times. Multiple times.